Down at ice level are the teams, and Ray Ferraro is there as well. We'll get his take on things shortly.
Two teams that are cranked up and ready at a fever pitch to get this game started. Who will register the first body check? Be fun to see as we prepare for the start of the game. We're about to start the game. I see you've written down a lot of notes, and they're not just about horse racing. What do you got on this one?
I've been looking forward to this one for a while, Doc. Both of these teams have the ability to put the puck in the back of the net. Goaltending, as we know, could be the difference here.
And play has begun.
At the front of the net. Pad save. Ooh, tough. One there.
Steps in from the neutral zone.
Using the point. He's got it.
Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. Right along the line.
Helsinki's setting up an offense from the wing. Pressing on with it through the neutral zone. Goes back deep for it. Nicely received at the point. Play through the corner. Propelled to Venkatchen.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
Passing one off now to Rask. Takes that pass at center ice. Feeds the point. Robbery there. Cut that pass off at the slot. Drives it. Outstanding save with a glove. Play stopped. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you noticing?
Control the forecheck, control.
Many thanks, Ray.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger.
Slid to Stolars. He scores! And so the celebrating comes early for the first goal.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
The Jackals have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. A little under 3 minutes play. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Directing that one to Johansson. Looking to Manning.
2 minutes, 41 seconds.
Shot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
That's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
They took that draw and won it. Scooped up by Larson. Gets that one on a cross. Fires a shot. Got his glove on that one. Helsinki's looking to head man up the wing. He takes that point pass. Glides along the line. Lets it go. They score! And they've tied the game up.
that certainly changes the complexion of the game. That tying goal has changed everything about this one.
Just a bit over 4 minutes have been skated here in the first. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. Skates it into the zone.
Assisted by number 41.
Pass to the slot. A point blast. Waffle boarded.
4 minutes, 6 seconds.
Terrific determination by Larson. Laid on to Marco. Has that one measured in his own end. Blocked that one. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Around through the corner. Helsinki's in their own end and in possession. Driven toward center in the shadow of the boards by Larson. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The goalie gets to the bench. Still, there's time on this delayed call. Helsinki sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
The Jackals will send out their power play unit for the first time.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Puck is thrown to Jennings. On to Regan. Airborne to Stolars. Deflected off the blocker. Chipped. He scores! That one shows why you don't take penalties.
Better take advantage of it. They're able to do so. The power play comes through. A power play that always hasn't been great for them, but it cashes in here.
Still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. The Jackals are moving the puck in the defensive zone. From the corner. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Makes that play deep. To Stolars. A collision.
Well, there's no surprise there, Doc. We expected a physical game. The contest will be aggressive from start to finish. There's an early hit to set the tone.
You can't run around looking for big hits like this. These come right into your lap.
Just a tad under 8 minutes played here in the first. From a tie game, we now have a leader. The Jackals win the draw. Tries to get it on net. He hangs on and gets the whistle. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Gives it to the point. Got that pass in his own end. Puck loose, now picked up. Manning slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Steps across that line. Shoots. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. And down to Joensuu. Skates it down the wall. Centering pass. Oh, what a block. They're getting all organized now. Rips one. Shot. Misses the net. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Helsinki's minor penalty is for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing.
Helsinki's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. It's dumped in.
Very important steal for him. Important interception there.
Oh, he just turned that puck over, guys, and that puck has to go forward 100% of the time when you're on the lead.
Okay, they win the draw. Lets it go. Turned away with the stick. Tries to get it over the line.
They must retreat and start back again.
Leads that charge into the zone.
A shot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Pitching it to Moses. Gotta ice it here. Zajac sees this one come to him, and so he takes possession. Helsinki's done a wonderful job of penalty killing, and so we're back even. Still with it in the defensive zone.
Gains the zone.
It's a point hammer shot.
At least he protected his goaltender. A slot wrister. A textbook stick save.
Compelled to Regan.
That's a good defensive stick there.
Good place to shoot from, and he does. Gathered up again by Neal. Gives it over to the point. Skates out with it.
They've got all the gunners out.
Puck at the point. One-timer. He missed the net.
Guys, the goalie's not going to keep up to this one. The one-time pass is perfect, but he misses the net.
Using the point. Gathered up again by Ivy. And he dumps it in. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Pitching this one to Venkation. Enormous hit.
Oh, that is a great hit. I love that hit. In the open ice, you really send a message with one of those.
Shot. May not have intended it, but it hit him.
Gaining space, maybe time.
Driving in from no man's land.
And they've got it again. Helsinki's lugging it up the wing. In the slot.
On the inside of the post and out.
Pope checked away. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Puck loose. Gathered up again by Raz.
Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something.
Carries it to the corner. That one is pointed to him. Got it on his stick in the slot. That shot came from nowhere.
That great save was all positioning.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
A little over 3 minutes to go, first period.
Once we were tied. Maybe we'll be tied again.
The Jackals win that faceoff. Bounced off the boards to Manning.
Took care of that one. The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Got ironed with the shot.
Anybody that has a chance to score is looking for the bounce. Doesn't matter if you're up or down. In this case, they're up, but they still want a little cushion.
That shot came from just 6 inches.
He's locked in now. Great save.
And great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Good job on the draw. Helsinki's looking to head man up the wing.
From the outside. And flashed out to turn that aside. Gains that offensive line.
Back in his defensive end to get it.
Puts one on. Loud pad save. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
Helsinki's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
Nice face-off work.
That attack shut right down.
Pass to the slot.
Cut that pass in his own end.
Nearing the last minute of play in the first.
Helsinki skating on in mid-ice.
1 minute left in the first.
Back to the point. Didn't get a thing of that one.
Pass attempt to Neal. The Jackals have left the defensive zone. And a pass that just did not work and forces the ball back as far as center. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Slid to Jennings.
Helsinki's motoring on through center ice.
Moves it to the corner.
Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice.
Doc, they're just trying so hard to get back in the game. They're taking unnecessary chances. It's not going to happen that way.
The first period has come to an end. We started in a scoreless tie. At least we have a score now, but it's not tied.
Not a big deficit to make up, just 1 goal.
Are you looking for information on the Stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program or our website for profiles on fun team members.
Jennings' goal is the one we want to show you because it's the go-ahead goal as we head to intermission. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Helsinki's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
Got it at the point. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Laid up that right side to Neal. Swept on to Venkatchen.
Great job in his own end with that interception.
Laid on to Heiskanen.
Made the save. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there.
Right to the point. And angled to Joensuu. Shoots. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance.
Helsinki's been outplayed for most of this night, but their goaltender has kept them in it. He's been exceptional throughout.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
Helsinki's power play will have its first chance of the game.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
Soccered along by Larson. And this penalty will wipe out the power play. Helsinki's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The squads are even. 4 players aside. And the face-off.
With both teams a man short, they get ready to face off here. The face-off's key because if you can win it, you've got possession. It's really tough for the defending team to get it back quickly.
He's got that point pass. Moving it to Larson. Can start the attack going in the zone. He's got it. A good, solid pass, and they can move ahead up that right wing. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things.
They've already got the door open for him. They can see that he's hurt.
He shuts it right down. And he steps across the line. Shoots one. A strong pad stop there. Shot, and yet another save. How does he do that? Helsinki's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Grant's going to the penalty box, and the call is a boarding minor.
Yeah, as you can see here, Doc, no chance for the attacking player to protect themselves. That's why it's a 2-minute penalty.
Helsinki's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
4 minutes, 3 seconds.
So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Takes a shot. That went off the pad. It is hard work here to get the puck free. Got a piece of that one. That puck is loose. No breakaway. Takes that pass and looks on. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Is able to move on in. Up to the point. Directed to the net. Stick save on the changing shot.
Zajak's desperation pays off. He's able to make an unbelievable stop.
Just a bit under 6 minutes have gone by. And it is 2-1 the score in this one. They won that draw. Karam pass to Rask. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Helsinki's power play unit let them down this time. It was a chance to tie the game.
Zajak's been the one key reason that his team's been able to hold on to this lead. He's faced a high percentage of top-quality shots. He's stopped virtually everything.
Brings it in for an attack. Tremendous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
The guys, he's hurt. He's slow to his feet. He's slow back to the bench, and the trainer's waiting for him.
And he gains the zone. Pass cut.
They can't be that sloppy with the puck, guys. Every time they get it, they have to make as sure a play as they possibly can.
On to Rask. They can't find the target.
We sometimes forget the speeds these guys are playing at, but accuracy is a key in creating chances.
Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Moses is slashed, and the arm of the referee comes up to signal a penalty. Helsinki's got a 2-minute slashing penalty.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Clean win on the draw. Now it's directed to Jennings. Trying to go to Regan. Lets it go. Big time move. Holds on and gets that whistle. Got possession. Looking to get it out. The Jackals go back so that they can come back on this power play. Takes that pass. Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. Helsinki's got it and moving up the wing. It's dumped in. Many yards gained to Larson.
Neither team is giving up much in the way of room or scoring chances. Every inch of the ice is being contested. It's been a pretty good, low-scoring game.
Points it. Chip to Larson. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Helsinki's power play not as good this time as before.
And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Fires. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Puck loose. He couldn't get by. Oh, wonderful play. Terrific determination by Neal. Propelled to Venkatchen. Taken over again. Slid to Rask. Walking a thin line near the border there. Staying behind. Shot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Slid back across from one point to the other. He throws it there. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Oh, what a stop. A diving desperation save. And now a rest.
Pretty run-of-the-mill stop for the goaltender. He's got a clean look. It's a shot without much velocity.
Just over 8 minutes left to go. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. Good pass up that left wing, and he's got it. Good intercept in his own end. To the point it comes. Can make a play from the corner. They just keep working away, don't they? Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. Smart recovery by Larson. Carries it on in from center. Ripper! Didn't miss by much. Cut that pass in his own end. Good pass, and he looks ahead from the right wing. A shot, not through. Picks it up back there. Face-off upcoming, offside. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Just spoke to a representative from the road team. they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injured player won't come back.
And he dumps it in. Lots on that to Heiskanen. Great stick. No chance on that pass. Big collision in open ice.
Since the rules have changed a little bit, you're not able to hold up quite as much as you used to. A rarity is an open ice hit. That is a big one. You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
That's a solid face-off win. Gathered up by Neal. Helsinki's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Shot down the ice. Icing. A terrific job at the face-off circle today, just like that. That's a great deflection there. Good stick. The Jackals are driving it from the wing. And that pass really misfired, and so they must drop back. Snapping a pass to Venkatchen. Terrific poke check. Helsinki's in their own end and shifting gears. Has it back deep. Stud him right out. In their own end, making headway. Passing one off now to Venkatchen. With a blast! Score! Off the iron and in.
He hit that puck square in the middle of his stick. Great technique.
Oh, he thought he had it. You can tell from the way he reacts. He thinks the puck's in his glove, but it's beaten him cleanly.
The Jackals now have a 2-goal lead, and we're late in the second period. Do they try to protect this at least to get to the horn? And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Nice stick by the defense. Stays along the boards. And a save. And he holds on and stops play. That face-off is won. Read that play in his own end.
Finley's turnover is one of over-effort. He wants to make something happen. He turns the puck over. Now they got to chase the puck back down.
A shot. Low score! They're back to within one.
Baracus gave the goaltender no time to react with that quick snapshot.
The goaltender looked like he was too concerned, Eddie, with getting his feet back to the post. Then he can't get the 5-hole closed.
Helsinki's deficit now is only 1, and there's still time to go here in period number 2. The Jackals control from the neutral zone, directing that one to Kinos.
Assisted by number 3.
Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead.
The goal, 17 minutes, 54 seconds.
Laid on to Jennings. Score! Who gets the next one? Maybe nobody.
This is a great shot off the back, and he lights the lamp.
Enzo, I got a good look at this one. He's in the butterfly. It looks from my position like he's got the entire net covered. Obviously, there's a little bit open.
Helsinki's got a late second period lead, and it's 2 goals now. Can it become 3 on this next face-off?
Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. Great poke check there.
Time of the goal, 18 minutes, 29 seconds.
Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period.
Mishandled thanks to the roadblock.
Play in the second period.
Receives that pass from the other side. Puck controlled now by the defense. Brings the shot. Got in front of another one.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
He's been drilled again. That's a lot of times tonight. He's been feeling it by now.
Oh, great cut. Wrister. Oh, he got that.
2 periods are in the books here, and so 1 more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans, please keep the aisles clear during
The Jackals have a 2-goal lead, and the one that made it 2 was this one. We'll be right back. We are entering the third period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
Helsinki's in a real tight game here, Doc, as we get ready for the third period. One of the reasons has been specialty teams. The penalty kill has been the difference, why they're still in it.
In that defensive zone, an important play. Continuing to move behind the net. Fires a shot.
Score! And it's a 1-goal game.
Pretty simple from this area of the ice. You're shooting as hard as you can.
Zajak's not able to block this perfectly placed shot. It's just inside the goal post, almost unstoppable.
Helsinki's deficit is now just 1, and we're in the third period. Still time to get this back even. His team leads in the game, and he's the leader in the face-off circle. Shoots one. He scores! A terrific answer. Give up 1, get 1 back.
Oh, what a quick release on that snapper.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered. But there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it.
Assisted by number 21 and by number 93.
Around through the corner. Good defensive read with that one.
Great chance here, 2-on-1. Quick shot. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save.
Good face-off victory there.
Takes that pass from the other.
Sends to the point.
Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something.
Oh, boy, what a hit.
I saw that one coming from a mile away.
Gains the zone and looks over his options. Looking to Manning.
Steals it in the attacking zone.
Taken away. Zone, and not by choice.
Manning's taken a huge hit, but he's continued to make the play.
A little under 4 minutes played here in the third. There have been a lot of goals scored, and 62% of them to the leading team, 5-3. Crosses that line. Brings a shot. Terrific point-blank save.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Chooses the corner for this. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. Shoots. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at. Right behind the net. Helsinki's in the neutral zone along the wing. Has it picked up. Delayed penalty call. The Jackals lose one guy off their roster for this one. It's a game misconduct.
The power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Oh, he makes the save and stops play. This rink looks like it's tilted.
They win the draw. What next? The pad flashed out to turn that aside. Skilled play by Marco. Shoots one. Score! A shorthanded goal.
That's a terrific play on the shorthanded goal as he's able to capitalize on a mistake and beat the goaltender.
Under 6 minutes off the clock. So the scoring of that goal makes this a 3-goal lead. Can they make it 4? Or will the pressure wilt them? Tries to get it over the line. Got that one ahead at center ice. He's got that pass at the point. Has that one measured in his own end. They must retreat and start back again. Gains the zone. Using the point. He's got it. Got that pass in his own end.
I guess that's a mistake with the puck as he turns it over, but he's just trying to make something happen. Maybe a little too aggressive there.
Takes it right back. Really good cut of the pass. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Shoots. Great glove save. And freezes play for the whistle. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Shoots one. Outstanding save. Oh, great chance. Quick wrister. Not there.
You don't get to shoot the puck very often from that spot on the ice. You have to hit the net and challenge the goaltender.
Oh, broke it up. Boy, he got slashed. There'll be a penalty for that. Niels penalized 2 minutes for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
He's trying to spring him ahead, and he's got him. In the slot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
In with it now. What a tremendous hit.
Let's finishes that check solidly, and the bench is excited about it. When a skilled guy gets involved physically, it really stirs everybody up.
Open ice hitting is not dead.
That's why coaches tell you at every level, you've got to have your head up.
It's always way more fun when there's lots of goals in the game. The players like it. Well, the offensive ones do. The defensive ones aren't so crazy about it. But I will tell you who hates it. It's the coaches. They always want to have some control of the game. The Jackals have stayed on the body throughout this contest. As a result, they're starting to slow down the opposition, and they've increased their lead.
Over 9 minutes still to be skated. With the scoring of that goal, the lead now is 3. Nicely received at the point. Fires. Great save. Chip to Heiskanen. Sends it down low. Poked away. Really solid possession and pressure. Not done yet, though. That one went off his mask.
Yeah, you got to wonder what that save in the mask is, if it's going to affect him down the road.
Gets it back. The Jackals skated up on the side. Directed on. Got his pad on a changing shot. He covers and holds on. Puck drop. Face off one, and the winger stepped right in. Feeds the point. Takes that pass from the other point man. Great job on a cut pass. Moved along and in. Didn't miss by much.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Twist one. The shot is off.
We sometimes forget the speeds these guys are playing at, but accuracy is a key in creating chances.
Helsinki's controlling play now up the wing. Joensu's tripped and a penalty should be coming. The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. A marvelous job in the face-off circle today. There's an example.
Time of the penalty, 13 minutes.
Propelled. Score! It's another power play goal.
This is exactly what you want from your special teams. Get people and pucks in deep, and he scores from the slot.
The Butterflies of no help to him there. Thought he had the net closed off, but he doesn't. The puck's behind him.
A little under 6 minutes still showing on the clock this period. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted, and it is expanding even more. The advantage is 4 goals.
Assisted by number 18 and by number 11. Time of the goal, 14 minutes.
Regathers it. Gives it on a cross from the point. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something.
You're probably best not to make that type of play, even though you're trailing by a goal. Still make the right reads. Be aggressive when you can be aggressive.
It's an onside play. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. To Ivy. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Jurko slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Helsinki's got a 2-minute minor for slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now. Hammers one. Got his stick on it. Freezes play.
32 seconds.
The Jackals win it. Long lead pass to Stolars. Slid to Neal. That was a big hit.
Well, you can almost feel the frustration bubbling over here, Doc. He just flattened his man, maybe trying to turn something around in a positive nature on a night that has been pretty brutal.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Piked in the slot. Great block. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Kicked away. Picked up by the defense. Puck is thrown to Varakas. It's dumped in. They must retreat and start back again. In front. Muscled right off it. Use that stick like a magic wand. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. A terrific scoring chance denied.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Good face-off win. Shot. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Jurko's trying to get from his own end to center. Helsinki's killed off yet another penalty. Save there. Solid face-off win. Smart recovery by Joensuu. Great job on a cut pass. Laid on to Manning. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation.
In the third period.
He scores! Maybe that'll change things.
Shot exploded off his stick, but I go back to the pass. Perfectly put on his stick.
Zajak's glove hand looked like it had a hole in it there. It went right through his glove, apparently, into the top of the net.
An important face-off for his team. Brilliantly won.
Assisted by number 45.
He takes that point pass.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 7 seconds.
He wheels behind. On to Heiskanen. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Grant's trying to get out of his own end. Looks ahead to start something. And he gains the zone. Perfect pass.
gives it to the point. Missed the net.
Helsinki's down. They're playing like there is no score up on that scoreboard. They've had plenty of scoring chances.
A great wrist shot. Save. And that's the end of the game. It was a great time.
The Jackals get the victory in this one. They had more goals, and they did have more chances on the power play.
Well, they had more power plays, Doc, because they were skating. They were drawing penalties all night long.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.